Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. I hope you're doing very well. We are tuning in today with the tarot deck that I created, and the link for this deck is in the description box as well. We are just going to ask Spirit what your current energy is, what your challenge is, their advice for you, and then your potential outcome. So Gemini, what is your current energy? And you should be feeling a lot of shifting energy. Whoa. That's like an explosion of energy. Let's see where this goes. That's way too many cards, but Gemini, are you bursting with ideas, bursting with thoughts, bursting with energy? Or extremely frustrated because you're trying to burst away from something, break away from something, and you can't. You're feeling trapped. You're feeling like you're repeating a cycle. You're feeling stuck. Maybe you are having an issue with an addiction. We are going to clarify these. Gemini, what is your challenge at this time? Your challenge, Gemini, is to persevere, to keep going. So possibly you're feeling like giving up on something because nothing's changing, nothing's happening. You've been working hard, putting in a lot of effort. You're getting burnt out. You're getting overwhelmed. Gemini, what is Spirit's advice for you? Spirit's Ten of Cups. This is fortune after difficulty. So whatever difficult situation you are trying to push through, Gemini, Spirit is asking you not to give up. They're trying to tell you to keep going, because there is going to be something wonderful that is going to come out of all of this. It may not seem like it, but you are just about at the fortune part. You've gone through the difficulty. You don't want to give up just before you get to the reward. What is the potential outcome for Gemini? So your potential outcome, we have the Chariot, the Hanged Man, the Fool, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So it looks to me, Gemini, like you may possibly have something that shows up. You might gain a new perspective on something, because the Hanged Man is all about changing your perspective, seeing things from a different angle. And it could be that you need to change your perspective or see things from a different angle in order to move forward successfully. There's also, a need to persevere, to keep going, even though you don't have instant gratification. Sometimes if we start something, we can give up very easily if we don't have instant gratification. Spirit is telling you not to worry about that. Okay, you just end up blocking yourself when you focus on the worry. You just create more things to worry about when you focus on worrying. you are going to be successful. Okay? Your success is going to have a lot to do with your effort. Well, all of the effort that you've put in already. You know, this is your reward. Spirit is saying you've almost reached your reward. Don't give up now just because you haven't seen instant gratification on something. So let's get some clarity on these. Okay, so your current energy is the Sun. You are definitely trying to break free from something. Okay, whether it is, or you're feeling burdened because you've been putting in a lot of work and effort and you haven't seen any results yet. Yes, your challenge is the Hermit. So your challenge is gaining a new perspective. Your challenge is deciding to persevere and deciding to keep going instead of giving up on whatever it is that you are trying to do. Again, 10 of Cups is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So fortune after difficulty. If things have been difficult, if it's been hard to do what you're doing, if it's hard to make this transition, if it's hard to break, you are going to get an opportunity to break a habit, break a cycle, leave a job, end a relationship, whatever it is for you, Gemini. Whatever you've been trying to liberate yourself or break free from, and it hasn't been successful and it has been hard and you're starting to wonder if something is ever going to change, it is. It's about to change. Spirit is asking you, please do not give up. You are going to move forward and be successful. But that has a lot to do with your perception. Again, we need to ask, we need to believe, we need to let go and open up to receive. So part of creating something is believing that you can. And I do believe that you are going to eventually see some forward movement, see some action, see something. And that's going to help you change your perception on the situation. And once you can change your perception on the situation, then things are going to propel and take off. You have to have faith. You have to believe and trust and have faith. Even if you don't know what the outcome is, even if you haven't had instant gratification. Don't get caught up in the worry, the fear, the doubt that it's not going to happen. Because you have 2 cards bookending the outcome. And they both talk about success. The Emperor, getting control of the situation. Again, getting control of your perception. Having faith, believing. The Emperor, he is a combination of all of the kings. He's like the king of all kings. He is very intuitive. He is good with his money. He knows when to take action. He knows how to speak to people. He knows when, he's just very much in control of his being and his reality. Walk away. Again, there's walking away from something. We really never are trapped or stuck. We always, always have a choice. The choice may not be difficult. The action to leave a situation, the action, the process of getting over an addiction, the process of ending, a long relation. It's all difficult. Nobody says that it's going to be easy, but you can't get caught up in the emotions. You kind of need to detach from the situation. When we realize that things are happening to us instead of happening for us instead of to us, we can detach from the emotions, and that can help it make easier. There's making the decision to walk away from whatever this situation is. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult, but it is going to be worth it. Yes, there is a lot of emotion attached to this decision, but don't let that swallow you up. Don't let that stop you from making the decision that you need to make, even if you don't know where it's going to lead. Again, you have an opportunity to repeat a cycle, to stay trapped. All of these cards that are showing a circle, even the sun. You have a choice. You have a choice to remain or evolve, to remain in a situation or to break the chains and move beyond it. Whatever that situation is for you, Gemini. So I hope that helps you on your journey. I thank you so much for tuning in, and until then, I will catch you next time.